Trae Young is already one of the best point guards of all time. I think people is really sleep on how well he played this season. More people should definitely be talking about it. He literally averaged 29.6 points, 9.3 assists, 4.3 rebounds, and 1.1 steals, shooting 44% from the field, 36% from 3, making 3.4 threes a game, and shot 86% from the free throw line. That's OD tough right there, no lie. He was third in points per game and second in assists per game. You don't see that too often. I know they were only 20 and 47 this year, but as you can see from his production, that isn't his fault at all. To see how really elite he's playing this season, let's compare it to other great point guards in the league's second year. Steph Curry, who's currently the best point guard in the NBA right now, averaged 18.6 points, 5.8 assists, 3.9 rebounds, and 1.5 steals, shooting 48% from the field, 44% from 3, making 2 threes a game, and 93% from the free throw line. This stat line is really good and efficient, but it's not what Trae Young is doing right now. Kyrie in his second year averaged 22.5 points, 5.9 assists, 3.7 rebounds, and 1.5 steals, shooting 45% from the field, 39% from 3, and 85% from the free throw line. Russell Westbrook in his second year averaged 16 points, 8 assists, 4.9 rebounds, and 1.3 steals, shooting 42% from the field, 22% from 3, and 78% from the free throw line. Chris Paul in his second season averaged 17.3 points, 8.9 assists, 4.4 rebounds, and 1.8 steals, shooting 44% from the field, 35% from 3, and 82% from the free throw line. All these players right here is all-time point guards, and he managed to play better than all of them in their second year. This don't mean that he's going to have a better career than them, but it's a pretty good sign that he probably will. Offensively, Trae Young doesn't have any weakness. He's a great three-point shooter with extremely deep range, is great in the mid-range with his floaters and pull-up jumpers, and is a pretty good finisher at the basket with his crafty layups. His core vision is extremely crazy too. The way he be setting up his teammates is really fun to watch. Although he isn't really a good defender right now, I think he'll get better at it as he gets more stronger with time. A crazy stat to me too is he's 9 for 16 from 35 plus feet in his career, and Steph is only 9 and 111. That's crazy. Steph is still the better shooter, but when I seen this, it caught me by surprise. If anybody has a chance of being a better shooter than Steph other than Clay, it's Trae Young. He also said the same thing too, even though they forced him to say it.
How many years before you overtake Steph Curry as the best shooter in the league? Put you on the spot. Put you on the spot. Let's go.
I mean, Steph has done crazy things, crazy numbers.
Yeah, but he's old as hell, right? Though I mean, come on,
hey, Trae,
come on,
Trae,
Trae.
Trae, don't give me that politically correct. 1 year, 2 year. Let me hear it. Say it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, Shay. I'm trying.
Come on, he's old as hell. Come on, Trae, say it.
Say it, Trae. 2 years. Go on, say it, Trae.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I love that.
I like it.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, that's just me being. I work too hard.
Yeah, there you go. That's right. Now,
I don't know if it's going to be next year like he said or ever, but I know he definitely has a chance. I find it funny too what John Wall had to say about Trae Young.
Yeah, like people gonna go with, like, you can go Russ, you can go Kimba, you can go Trae, like, you know what I mean? But I'm not putting Trae in there right now. Like, even though Trae averaged 30 shit, I'm not putting it. It's just so easy now in the league.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
you know
what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, Trae Young nice, but like you got niggas like Ja Morant that's coming in.
Ooh. Yo.
You see what I'm saying? Like, because hey, just imagine it. This is how I break it down to niggas, bro. Just break it down this. Imagine D Rose rookie year, right? Or MVP year. That's his third year, my rookie year. Imagine they switching 1 through 5. You putting centers on point guards then. What would D Rose do then?
It is that. You right though. You right.
Like, it's a new era. We can't control that. It's a new era.
Trae, real quick though. Trae is tough.
Trae is tough for sure, bro. You know what it is, bro? When somebody can shoot that far and you can't touch him now in this league, you got no chance with Trae. You got no chance. You just gotta hope you have a bad shooter night, bro.
Yes. That's how niggas.
Yeah, he gave him his props, but at the same time, he's downplaying his greatness, talking about we in a new era. John Wall is really good, but he's in the same era as him and never had the type of season Trae Young had this year. But when you're great, that's just how it goes. People try to discredit you, especially when you're a younger player. Also, you see what Trevor Ariza tried to do. Like, how you get mad you got nutmeg? Like, what kind of... Come on, son. Trae Young, he handled that a little softer than I expected. Like, if that was me, I would have been like, yo, what's up? Like, you wildin'. When Steph started getting in his bag, I felt like a lot of players were hating on him too. Trae Young always been a bucket too. He averaged 42 points and 4 assists in high school, averaged 27 points and 9 assists in college, and you see what he's doing right now. It's truly amazing to watch, no cap. Where do you think Trae Young will end up in his career in the all-time rankings? Let me know in the comments. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for more vids. Peace.